Hi guys, today we're going to go ahead and review the LED wallet covers and SView flip covers for the Galaxy S7 and the S7 Edge. Let's go do this, baby. This is the LED flip cover for the Galaxy S7 Edge. Alright, that's what it looks like. It's a sort of a see-through cover design. And for the LED, obviously you get LEDs. Now here's the kicker. This case is not attached to the phone in any way. Right? There's no wires connected to it. But if you look here, you'll see that LED screen is separate from the main screen. So I'm thinking Samsung used the wireless charging back. Somehow they're able to power this bad boy. And I have no idea how it communicates to it, but it's a really cool LED case for the S7 or S7 Edge. Let me actually go over the SView flip covers. Let me go ahead and put it on the Galaxy S7 I've got here. This is the international. You can get a silver edition. This is also great case. This is the Crystal Mix VRS case. This is the case I used for the washing machine test. This is probably the reason why the screen didn't break. Anyway, let me go ahead and take this cover off and put the SView flip cover on it. These flip cases obviously have a flap to them, are not for everybody. All right, let me go over why. First of all, one thing good with having these flip covers is that it will protect your screen really well, especially if you like to keep your phone in your pockets like myself. This is a great way to protect your screen. Anytime it's in your pocket, it's not going to get any scratches when you put it with your keys, or sometimes maybe you put some coins in there. It's really going to protect the front of the screen. Also, when you drop your phone, this hard case cover, or if you have the LED version, it really protects it super good. All right. This is probably the ultimate protection for your front screen. This is probably better than any screen protector. With that said, sometimes it can be hard to use because of the flap. It's sort of hard to use with one hand. It's really a two-handed case. All right, you can also do this and use it one-handed. You can see that versus using an open case, something like this, you really gotta kind of work at it, opening that up and doing it like that. So that's one thing you got to consider. Now, one thing I do like is that once you get sort of used to using it two-handed, this can help you sort of stabilize your camera shots because you have two-handed. Also, when you take videos this way, you have somewhat additional stabilizers, so you can really get that stabilization. Now, with that said, if you do a lot of periscoping like myself, and perhaps you're doing a lot of one-handed, if you try to use the camera like this, you'll see the cover actually blocks it. So that's sort of one thing bad about it. If you periscope a lot, you're gonna have to sort of hold it like this. When it's windy, it can become a problem. But the S7 Edge is a two-handed device. So most of the time, this will help you stabilize the phone, right? There's actually no problem if you use two-handed. I just want to tell you that about these flip cases. I didn't start using these flip cases until I got my Note 4. I remember a couple years back with the Note 2 and Note 3, that's when it really became popular in South Korea. I went to South Korea. Everybody uses these flip cases. So I started using with the Note 4 series and I really loved it, especially the cases for Note 4. I think they're actually even better than these. They're integrated. You don't have these ugly corners. But these ultimately protect your phone. Really gets that 360 degree. I mean, you get a nice lip there, also on the front. Also, there were problems with the Galaxy S6 where there's scratching the screen. Now with these newer ones, you absolutely have none of that. They've actually coated this with the special material. So I've actually tested this for over a week. I get absolutely no scratches. Let me make this. And you can see absolutely no scratches using for a week daily driver. I even put it with a bunch of my car keys. Absolutely no scratching. I don't know what Samsung did, but they've definitely improved on the newer SView flip covers and no longer scratches when you use this. So all those scratching problems are gone. These are actually better than ever. These are sort of expensive, but they really make your phone whole. It's like 60 bucks. And with it closed, you really get that full protection, sort of makes your phone whole. Especially if you got the silver edition and you get the silver color. It really matches your color of your phone. I mean, these are great cases. I personally don't like them that much anymore. Like I said, I do a lot of periscoping. For one-handed, it's not good. Also, I do like to put this on my drone and also my tripods. Whenever I do that, this thing will not fit on a tripod smartphone mount, so I gotta take it out. That's another problem. So that's why I'm sticking with the VRS. But these are definitely great cases, official cases that fit perfectly to your phone. You got the nice volume buttons, they work very well. Also, same thing for the regular LED covers. All right, but the most important thing, of course, is the features. Let's go ahead and take a look at the features real quick. As for the SView cover, if you get a call, you can actually take calls. When you get a message, you'll be able to see how many messages you have. You'll be able to see the time. A lot of the basic functionalities of the phone, you can do it without using the full power of the screen. So you'll save a little battery life. I mean, it's not a ton, but definitely you'll save some battery life. All right, let's actually make a call real quick to this phone. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call myself. All right, when you receive a call, you can go ahead and just slide this over. All right, answer the call. And if you want to put that on speaker, you can go ahead and hold down the speaker button. Hello, hello, hello. All right. You can turn it off. And when you're done, you can go ahead and turn off the call. So that's kind of neat when you have a lot of grime in your hands. Perhaps you're eating a hamburger and you get a call. And you can answer all your calls from the cover without putting all that grime on the main screen of your phone. So really protects your screen and keeps it clean. That's one thing I noticed while daily driving. I mean, this is great. When you have your phone sitting on the table, let's say a piece of brick lands on it. Maybe you're a construction worker and you put it on some stairs and something falls on it. It's protected. Even if you don't drop your phone, it's protected really well. So very good insurance against breaking your phone. Overall, very good case. All right, let's actually go into the LED wallet covers. All right, which is slightly different, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. All right, the SView flip covers don't have a wallet. It's sort of a see-through, but the SView flip covers, you can actually put just like one credit card in here. There's a space for that. It's actually very sleek. This is sort of a leather feel. So if you don't like the hard plastic feel, this is going to be definitely a better choice. Also, it doesn't pick up any finger grime whatsoever. All right, let's go into the features of the LED. So basically, you can get time on your phone. All right, this will also save you battery life because you're only powering up all these LEDs versus powering on the screen. One thing good with the LEDs is that you can actually customize the LEDs. You go into settings, go to accessories. If you go into caller ID, you can go ahead and choose which LED shape you want when people call you. For example, I have an elephant when my other phone calls me. So let me give you an example. Let me go ahead and call from my other phone here. All right, you'll see an elephant, which is really cool. Now I know that this call is coming from my other phone. If you want to answer, you can go ahead and go to the right. If you want to reject, you can go ahead to the left. So if I go ahead and go to the right, it will answer the call. It will show me that I'm answering the call. So that's one of the major features of the LED case. You will know exactly who's calling without ever opening the phone, which is kind of cool. Now with this case, you'll not be able to use your edge screen like the night clock. You won't be able to do it. So that's one feature you'll lose if you use it on an S7 Edge. Now I've noticed that I actually don't use the edge screen much. So if you're like myself, that might actually work out. But it really protects the edge screen really well. I mean, this is better than any case, any tempered glass or screen protector. The edge is completely protected when you drop it. So I really like that. All right, let's go ahead and try the alarm feature. So that repeat like that. All right, I'm gonna have the alarm coming up at 5:54, and you will also be able to turn it off. All right, so you can easily turn off the alarm. Oops, this way. There we go. Also, the same thing for timer. All right, same thing with the SView flip cover. You can go ahead and snooze it. Oh, I missed the spot, but basically you can do the same thing. Overall, very nice cases. I mean, these are official cases, so you can't really go wrong with them. If you tend to drop your phone often, this is definitely the way to go. If you get a lot of grime on your hands, these are definitely the way to go. If you happen to scratch your phone often, these are also the way to go. Overall, very nice cases, just very expensive. I think these are actually 70 bucks. These are 60 bucks. But definitely Samsung has improved upon these. Like I said, I really like them, but I don't like the burden of having a flap because I periscope a lot and I use my drone a lot and I put it on a tripod a lot. So I'm gonna stick with the VRS, which is really nice also. That's pretty much it, but I'm giving all these cases out since I'm not going to be using them. I'll be giving them out as usual on my Periscope. You can be notified of my live streams on Periscope by signing up for Twitter and Periscope. Follow me on Twitter and you'll get all my notifications, and also have Periscope app installed so you can comment and win one of these. I have 2 covers for S7 and 2 covers for S7 Edge. I bought these with my own money. They're very expensive, but I'm giving them out. All you have to do is participate in my Periscope. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Periscope, and as always, stay on Android.
Click here to subscribe.